So what makes a good DBA application? Firstly, it's important to have some structure. So it's important to outline what the research question is, any area of contribution, in other words, what's different, what are you going to do differently. It's important also to make sure that you've covered any academic journal articles, so you're already beginning to point to where there might be calls from other researchers to do work in this particular area. That's the key to doctoral research. It's about making a contribution. Hasn't got to be very long, don't overdo it. 1,000 words, 1,500 words is fine. We've also got a DBA advisor. He's there to help you structure the report and make sure that you've got the key points covered. So firstly, yes, it's about making sure there's a logical approach to what you do and the way that you're going to do it. So secondly, it's important to look at our website, look at our academics, look at our research centres, our research areas, and make sure there's a match between what your area of study is and what our expertise is as a business school. It's very important to make sure, in order to be able to support you in your studies, that we have academics that can see the relevance, can see the importance of your particular topic. The development of a supervisory team will come later in your studies, but it's very important at a very early stage that we recognise which of our academic departments are going to be best positioned to supervise your work. So what's important in a strong application is ensuring that you've identified where your research can make a contribution. What I mean by that is that you can point to other academic researchers that have identified that your area of study is one that needs further work. You have to remember that doctoral study involves production of a thesis and examination via a viva. And what's incredibly useful and critical in getting through that viva is persuading an examiner that you've identified a call from other academics that more work needed to be done on this particular area, and what you've done is filled that gap. And that's about making a contribution. If you can do that, that's a massive tick box from an examination perspective. Finally, we often get asked, as a DBA student, have I got to invent new theory? Well, the answer is no, you don't have to invent new theory. Einstein invented new theory, Sir Isaac Newton invented new theory. As a DBA student, we have a whole array of theories within the social science discipline. And what DBA students can do is take those existing theories and apply them in a new and innovative way that can create new knowledge. DBA students have got a unique advantage as a doctoral student because you're working in practice, you have access to data, you have access to networks, and you can utilize those in the way that you structure your primary data collection. And therefore what that can do is give new insight, create new knowledge through the application of existing theories, but do it in a new and novel way. And that's the key advantage DBA students have got, and that's the key approach to take in a successful doctoral DBA. So, in summary, it's about giving your application some structure. Don't overcomplicate it, keep it simple, but outline the research question that you're looking at, how it can make a contribution to existing knowledge, both in terms of academia and also in terms of practice. Critically, engage via our website. Look at our website, look at the areas of research that we undertake as an institution, the sort of research that our academics do and that our world-leading research centres do, and see where there's a match. What we want to do is make sure that you're successful in your studies, and to do that, there needs to be a match between your objectives, your research question, and the types of areas that we do. We want to support you fully in your academic endeavours with us, and that will lead to a successful outcome both for you and for us.